The Assumption Parish Courthouse was built in 1896, while the nearby jail is an earlier building that was in place by at least 1885. The late 19th and early 20th centuries were a time of revival styles in architecture. We're calling Greek, Roman, and Romanesque styles of earlier periods. Communication is key when it comes to the courthouse and the jail.
City that it's just a different, it's not downgrading, but it's a different demeanor, and you talk differently than what we do. You know, I think there's pretty much any street you can walk down in this parish and have a conversation with someone. And you don't do that in a New Orleans or in a Baton Rouge. And I think that, you know, that's why it's important to try to hire local people when you can, because they have that type of approach that I think is well receptive of our population. And so I think you don't have as many problems because of that, because you can relate to each other.
The Assumption Parish Courthouse and Jail stand as the singular examples of Italian architecture in the parish. The land on which the buildings now stand, along the west bank of Bayou I, was donated by Maxwell and Caroline Berg in 1818 to serve as the permanent location for the courthouse. It was at that time that Napoleonville became the county seat. An earlier courthouse probably stood here, and some of its decorative features may be those that appear in the present courthouse. And it also showed what happened when the detention center decided to close its doors for good.
The time that we did close it down, the average number of juvenile inmates was 14, and it took 38 for a break-even point. So we were really in a point where it just either needed to close, or we needed to have the agencies come in and try to help fund it. And we tried that first, reaching out to the agencies that did utilize the center. And unfortunately, only a few would step up and say, well, we will assist with the funding.
The courthouse is built predominantly in the Italian Villa style, a two-story building in an L-shaped floor plan with a tower or campanile. The jail, too, features an Italianate-style tower on its southeast corner, which may or may not belong to the original building. With that, the detention center did not get that same treatment, thus the sheriff's department had to close it down.
The funding for that, the cost of running that facility was actually a drain on the tax dollars of Assumption Parish, so we ended up closing that facility down.
The Assumption Parish Courthouse and Jail is located at 4809 State Highway 1 in Napoleonville. It's open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Tours are scheduled by appointments. Call 985-369-7435 for further information.